Just a little bit of an addendum here. I did notice that this card fell out with Trump at one stage. And I think it fell out with the yin and the yang card of change, which is interesting. And we see Queen of Swords. At the top we see the figure, well, this was the same card in the other pack, the Queen of Swords, which I drew when I was asking about the possibility of a legal procedures. And that even looks a bit like the Amy Coney Barrett. Is it possible? We've talked about this theft and deception being the overriding theme here. This seems to suggest, there's a head up there of a president. There's a female cutting, she's the Queen of Swords, beheading with another head. So is it possible that Biden is elected and then she chops off his head, as in overturns the result of the election? We had this Queen of Swords. We had theft, deception. We had Biden stabbed in the back. But we had Trump wounded and broken-hearted. But we also had this suggesting there was something else potentially behind the scenes going on, that mixed bag of consequences that popped out at the same time. But I mean, that could also mean Kamala Harris chopping off the head of Biden and being the ruler. I don't know. But it was the Queen of Swords when I talked about justice or legal procedures. So, and she looks like Amy Coney Barrett. I mean, and so does she to some degree. So yeah, maybe. And the top figure there does tend to look a bit like Donald Trump with the big hair. You can see at the top. So maybe she's going to there's going to be a miscarriage of justice, theft, deception, and Trump's going to be wounded and broken-hearted. But I don't know. I really don't know. The cards for Kamala Harris seemed pretty good. We'll see what happens. Interesting energy surrounding this election.